The full true story of Marlow. Now you might be wondering, how did I get this? I put all documents, videos, and transcripts for and against Marlow, including her new video, through an AI, and got the most accurate answer I could possibly give you. So this is not my opinion, this is an objective opinion using artificial intelligence. Now let's start off with her early stages of her career. Started out as a legitimate PvP player that gained skill and recognition, respected, connected, and involved with the tier listing community. It's important to note that she is not a fake beginner and she always was good at the game, with or without cheats. Now, where does persona creation come in? She uses an AI voice, and she confirms this in her recent video, to keep her identity hidden. Builds a clean and respected, quote-unquote, perfect image. Now, the result of this is that people trust her a lot, but that trust is partly built on deception. Next, let's look at her content manipulation and where things start to break. She staged multiple of her montages, replayed fights, and altered tick rates. This is proven by analysis with unnatural consistencies, hotbar behavior being identical to cheats, and impossible tracking for her sensitivity. Tests show that you cannot create these legit, but these can be recreated with cheats or quote-unquote staged and altered tick rates. What this means is that she most likely used some form of gameplay assistance, cheats, mods, or macros, or heavily manipulated the conditions to mimic it. Not necessarily full-time hacking, but not fully legit gameplay either. Now let's talk about her rise to number 1. Because of her real skill and enhanced gameplay, most likely with macros, quote-unquote, strong persona, she becomes number 1, which gives her major authority in the tier list community, which eventually makes her owner of the tier list. Now, what is suspicious, right? Her gameplay is too perfect, inconsistencies between montages versus real gameplay, and inconsistencies between handcam versus clips. This leads to many people making technical breakdowns, accusation videos, including myself. Now, what are these accusations? And we're going to go from 100% true to 0% true. First, what is 100% true? A misleading persona using an AI voice to lie, staged content is 100% true. Now, what is very likely true? That her gameplay is not legit, that she's using some sort of macro because her gameplay and sensitivity are statistically abnormal, not possible to play how she plays, and not reproducible legitly. Now, what is partially true? Manipulation of her image in the community, controlling narrative, and influence perception. This is true to a degree, but not necessarily malicious and mastermind level as Aximity and other people put in her video. Now, identity concerns about catfishing. She has the same PC specs, same cursors, and same style/formatting as Danger Mario. The problem is these could just be coincidence and not proof. This could be a reuse setups, copied configs, common tools. This is suspicious but not definite, meaning that Danger Mario isn't 100% Marlow. Now, what is weak or exaggerated? As I just said, Danger Mario being Marlow, we don't have direct proof that they are the same person. The mastermind conspiracy that they plan to take over and to be a multi-year manipulation scheme. And extreme claims with no credible proof is the fake death plan. I feel like that is kind of obvious. Anyways, moral of the story, realistic, true step-by-step is that she was a skilled player that entered the scene, built a strong persona with deception, enhanced her content with staging and possible gameplay assistance such as macros, became the number 1 player, which became then an influential part of the community. People noticed these inconsistencies, got exposed, admitted to some of the lies but denied the bigger ones, and the community is currently split. Final verdict, she lied about the AI voice, staged gameplay, and built a misleading image. Thank you for listening.